piano teachers, how to teach our students how to have a natural sense of rhythm, an organic sense of rhythm, even in the beginning. Let's say from scales. We play the C major scale, we're warming up our fingers, and we reach the 3 voice arpeggios. Still, if their hands are small, I'm not going to ask them to play the 4 voice arpeggios. We're going to play it in a smaller position, 3 voice arpeggios. So they play it like this. And they finish like that. But if they finish like that, typically they are correct. They played all the positions, all the keys. But the sense of an ending is missing. We're, as if I like to say, don't be impolite, say hi or say bye at the end. Don't leave it like that in the middle of something. So I asked them to add one more bar with 3 beats to give that sense of ending, usually on the tonic key. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is how we create an organic sense of rhythm. Same thing goes for the pieces when they are still learning them. A lot of pieces are written in such a way that the ending of one phrase is the beginning of the next one. So if we're going to work on the first phrase, we're not going to finish it and be typical about it. If, let's say, it has 8 bars, we're going to finish it on the last beat of that 8th bar. We're going to either finish it a little bit earlier, if harmonically that makes sense. In this example, I will show you that it does. Or we're going to add first or second beat from the next phrase. Let's see the Sonatina by Kulau to give you an example. I'm not going to end it here because I don't have a sense of ending. This little bridge, those 3 8s at the end, are a small bridge to bring the second phrase where the left hand is going to have the melody. So I'm either going to end on this bar and again start from the beginning to practice on that first phrase. Or I'm going to end that first phrase on the 3rd beat, on the 2nd beat. 1, 2, because harmonically it makes sense to stop here and again start from the beginning to work on something. Let's say again from the 2nd phrase and until the 3rd. I'm not going to start it from here. I'm going to start it with the bridge, that little tail that was in the first phrase that united the first with the 2nd phrase. That's impolite. I have to say hi to the next phrase, just a little bit. I cannot end it like that, especially when we have all these dramatic tones, we have these octaves, and all of a sudden I have to play piano and dolce. It also helps me technically to practice those very 2 different moods. So I'm going to play a little bit from that next phrase. Let's say from here. Here already I can stop and again repeat my 2nd phrase. Now, there are some pieces that, like the first sonata by Beethoven, that some phrases won't need. They have a very specific beginning and specific ending, but not the whole piece is not written like that. Some are intertwined. So be polite, say hi, take a little bit from, move a little bit, play a little bit from that next bar. Let's say the first phrase, it's independent. I can end it. Here I have a rest. Listen to that first phrase. I don't need to unite anything. The way it's written harmonically and rhythmically, I can end it here. But then if I have to play the 2nd phrase, And to enter the third phrase, if I'm gonna end it typically on the bar that it's supposed to finish, it's gonna sound like that. It doesn't sound natural. I'm gonna finish it by playing some of the beats in the beginning of the next phrase. And here already I can stop if I don't want to move on, and again practice something on that second phrase. So, be polite, say hi, and have a polite practice.